I always think this is a cute gimmick, like, hey, look, I'm eating. I actually hate it when I do this. Hi, it's this weekend, birthday edition. I'm eating a little muffin cupcake. A little muffin is a cupcake. Bite-sized. So how's it going? It's been a while. I say that because, despite the fact that I actually had a This Weekend come in at the start of this week, and I had realised in that video when I was filming that, I'm like, oh fuck, if I think about the release date of this video, it's coming out in 3 weeks' time. It was obviously released today on my birthday. And I am 24 on the 24th. It is interesting. I actually even got a new shirt. Look, it's Mothra vs. Godzilla, and Godzilla's not even on it. It's just Mothra. I don't mind, it's purple, it's cool, it's from Uniqlo. I got it yesterday with Mum. It was wonderful. Not a birthday gift, I just bought it because I felt like it. I don't know, you go to Uniqlo and they got fucking branded shit, and it's like, hey look, Pokemon shirts, hey look, Godzilla. Yeah, of course I'm gonna get it, Jesus. So, despite the fact that this is in a state of incredible disarray, and there will technically be spoilers, if you actually look on the shelf, you might see stuff that isn't even, you probably won't know I even have yet, and they won't even be until next week's, or the week's after's videos. So, there is some really interesting stuff on these shelves. But, I will be doing a show-off of the new stuff I've got. Both things I've gotten in the mail recently, and birthday stuff. I'm actually waiting for my brother to get home. He bought the things for me. He gave me $100. Basically, gave me $100. He hasn't even. I don't even think he's given me the money yet. But basically, there's a marketplace. There's all collectibles and stuff, and it's like, hey, we can go there on a weekend. You know, you can pick out things that equate to $100 in total, and I'll pay for it. But of all the weekends, I went the weekend that he was at PAX, because I only went the Friday, and then the weekend after was the weekend he wanted to go, but I was busy doing other stuff, so we couldn't really make the time work well, so I had gone on that weekend as it was, and I bought stuff. So he's still to give me those, despite the fact that I wrapped them and he doesn't even know what the hell it is yet. It's wonderful. Because surprises died a long time ago, I guess. My girlfriend's got me something, I don't know what the hell she got me, so that's something, that's new. I guess a brief this weekend for what I've actually got in picked up mail. The rest of it's figurines, and me showing off the rest of the theatre room. I do have 2 posters to show off as well, mustn't forget that, they're big, and really important. But first off, so weirdly, this is the stuff I've gotten after everything else, so everything else that comes in the next 3 this weekends, I've gotten, but I'm not going to show off in this video despite this video coming out earlier. It's weird. I'm doing one of those weird things. But anyway, we're going to start with Film Horror Film, A Critical Introduction by Murray Leader. This is a book that I picked up at Minotaur. It was pretty much the same price that you'd get everywhere else, but it deep dives into films, and it's interesting stuff. You know me, I like my horror stuff. Talks about it. I don't think there's too many spoilers for films. The one that I did come across was I literally had just randomly opened up to a page, and they had a picture which actually spoiled the ending of Sleepaway Camp. So there is that, but, it's a pretty depth book, like proper essays. Look, they've got fucking references and shit. How cool is that? It's like 200 odd pages. Yeah, 270 pages, 276, but that includes the references pages. So yeah, got a glossy cover, so unfortunately the black part of it does get a lot of fingerprints. But hey, that's alright, it is what it is. So let's lower this a little, so I can stand back and still be in the mid-frame. I like that mid-shot. Anyway, movies. I picked this one up the other day, Storm Center. From Imprint. I really wanted to get this a while ago when it was first announced. Well, not even when it was first announced. When it was first meant to come out back in, I think the end of September, maybe August. They've had a few delays with Imprint for sometimes random titles, sometimes a whole bundle of titles. But yeah, so I wanted to get this. I didn't get it on sale or anything. I figured, look, It'll probably be on sale at some stage. You know what JV's like. I'll buy there, then they'll have a sale. There's no special features. I just realised that. That's disappointing. Yeah, there were some of the films that they had that I was like, oh, I'd love to buy this, but they had no special features. But this one, I actually liked the idea of the film, and I think it's got decent reviews or some shit. But yeah, you know, hour and a half, 1956 film, Betty Davis. It's a film about, you know, a librarian who stands up to local pressure to remove a controversial book from the shelves on principle, not out of sympathy for its perspective. Directed and co-scripted by Daniel Taradash from Here to Eternity. I've heard of, haven't seen. This reflection on the rights and responsibilities of the citizens was a timely response to anti-communist sentiments in the 50s. Also co-stars Brian Keefe and Kim Hunter. Neato. Like, I don't even know if the transfer is good. If there's no special features, which is disappointing, but I think it's like the first Blu-ray that's come out for the film, so it's like you win some, you lose some. I don't know. It's a weird thing. My El Cheapo purchase was Mars Attacks. I got this for like $15, probably less, from Amazon. I don't know. It's on Netflix. I've never seen it. I've always wanted to. I think fuck it, I don't know. It was one of those things where Amazon had a bundle of, like, if you bought one thing and another thing, you get, like, say, 7% or some shit. So I saved a few bucks, basically got it for about $8 to $12. I actually got it with the British release of Addams Family, the TV show. I looked into it. This I got for like $28, which was like, fuck, that's great, you know, for the whole show. You know, sleeve cover box because it's a DVD. It's volume 3, so they all come in volumes. I'm pretty sure they're identical depending on the country. Like, the Australian version looks the same and everything. I could have gotten the Australian one, but it was $60, and I'm like, for a Region B or Region 4 DVD, I didn't really care too much. I've got a Region 3 player, you know, $28 for the whole show. I figured, why not? It comes with a plenitude of special features per volume as well, which is really nice. This is volume 3. That's gonna fall. No, it's alright. Yeah. So you get different artwork for each thing. You get different artwork for all the discs as well, which is really nice. They even got Cousin It. I think Cousin It's the one with all the hair. Yeah. So again, special features as well. Volume 2 as well. Yeah, I'm pretty happy to have this. I mean, you know, no reason not to be happy with it. There's not too much to delve into. I'd like to go into it. Mostly, I got it because I do like the Addams Family films. I haven't seen the animated ones, you know. You know, are they Illumination? Shit, I have no idea. I don't know. I don't really know if I want to watch them, but I'm yet to see those. I obviously love the 90s films, but I like the Munsters as well, and I don't want to be one of those, I prefer the Munsters over the Addams Family. Bitch, I've only seen the Munsters on TV and the Addams Family on movies. I can't compare. Like, I haven't seen any of the Munsters movies yet, and I have, the box that I have comes with 2 of their movies, but I also got Munsters Go Home, or Munster Go Home, whatever, so as an extra DVD for like $3 or whatever, so that was pretty good. But yeah, so sure, why not? Addams Family, nice artwork and stuff, pretty cool. And last but not least, Ants. I got the slipcover version from Kino. This is I was going to say 2K restoration. Fuck, Lee actually did an audio commentary on this. I didn't even realise that. So, audio commentary by author/film historian Lee Gambin. Check out my interview of Lee. Interview of actors Barbara Brownell, Barry Van Dyke, Anita Gillette, and Muzi Dreyer, or Dreer? I think it's Dreer. Audrey commentary of production assistant and daughter of producer Alan Landsberg, Valerie Landsberg. Newly commissioned art by Vince Evans. So I don't think it's a new oh no, it literally says at the top, brand new 2K master. Sure, alright. But yeah, so you get a sleeve art, which is really cool. Not too much to go into, but I do like mint sleeve art. I got it on eBay for like $45 maybe. I don't think this is a risque image. This is the reversible artwork, which is the main artwork. Obviously, the other artwork is the one on the sleeve. So, yeah. But yeah, ants. It's just called ants. I've never really been a fan of Kino's disc artwork, per se, but at the same time, like, even their spines it just says ants. Like, it just feels a little cheap. I mean, with a sleeve, I think it works a bit better because the sleeve allows it to, like, enunciate, but also because that's, like, in bold and that's not. Maybe it's because of the side. Maybe if I opened it up. No, it's the same. Same on both sides. But either way, you know, Kino's done some good releases in the past. I've got a few of theirs. I even watched... Shit, what was it? I think it was The Girl Who Walked Home Alone at Night or whatever it is. It's for some reason the title stumps me despite it being pretty simple title, but it's just kind of long. That one was like a Kino Lore of a Master that Criterion had on the Criterion channel. So I was like, fuck it, alright. I probably should have put that... I don't know if I put that down in my tags in my review. I probably forgot. It doesn't matter. It wasn't technically the Kino release. It was just the same transfer that they used. So those are the things that I've had in the mail. Actually, well, 2 of them I bought on Saturday. The other 2 I've had in the mail. Because I haven't had too much come in the mail outside of some figurine. I'm going to show the posters. Fuck it, poster time. So in this whole thing contains 2 posters. These are from Vice Press, which I didn't expect to buy anything from Vice Press, probably ever. I don't know. I follow Matt Ferguson, so I wanted to get some of his art prints, but they sell out really quickly. And I usually have them on Blu-ray copies and steelbooks and stuff, so I don't really particularly mind. But they have these 2 Universal prints. Now, I'm not the expert like my dad is when it comes to rolling up posters, so I'm yet to roll them the other way. But this one was called Moonlight. It features both versions of the Mummy, which I really like. You've got the Invisible Man, the Wolf Man, the Creature from the Black Lagoon, Frankenstein's Monster, the Phantom of the Opera, the 1925 version, which I really like, the Bride of Frankenstein, and Dracula, and a moon. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's edition number 363, because I think they are numbered prints, but they're just like an innumerable amount kind of deal, like, oh yeah, we're gonna just keep printing them until whenever. The next one I think is more limited to 200 units, but it hasn't sold out, whereas the version that has the title on it has. It's a very big poster. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I didn't expect it to be as big as it was, but it's a giant poster of the Bride of Frankenstein. So yeah, there you go, from top all the way kind of to bottom. It still has the Vice Press sticker on it. If I can kind of landscape it for you in a way. Does that help? It's really nice. Let me kind of get a bit of closer up detail on it. Like, look at that. It's really nice. I really like the Bride of Frankenstein, so I really wanted to get this print. I was expecting a lot of shit to come in for my birthday, and I realize now that Mum didn't give me my other present. Alright, so I don't know where the hell it is. It's not like it's one of those Christmas things where you go find it before Christmas and whatever. Like, I bought myself something from Amazon. I got it in, I took it out of a box, made sure it was good, wrapped it up, because I knew it was for me for my birthday. I bought myself something for my birthday. Technically, the posters were also for my birthday. I just haven't put them up anywhere yet. I'm also waiting for my dad to get home so he can roll them up properly. So then I can frame them and put them somewhere. I don't know where. So I guess for now, until A, Sam comes home and gives me my other gifts, and B, yeah, it tends to be the theme that no one has actually bought me anything for my birthday, realistically. Like, I mean, that's not true. My girlfriend's bought me something, I don't know what. My mate Pierre will be getting me something. We have a deal, we always buy each other something for each other's birthdays. My older brother's not going to know what the fuck to buy me. He could buy me films or whatever. I usually just go out or tell him what to buy or whatever. I like wrapping them myself personally. It's just more fun that way. However, outside of buying me a lamp from IKEA, Mum did buy me this. It's Showtime. Showtime? I don't fucking know. Let's take a look at the fucking room. Alright, so if it helps, I've actually redesigned part of the theatre room because I got this. I got a motherfucking shelf. In fact, I got 2. So I'll give it some more lighting. So yeah, I got these 2 shelves from IKEA. They're identical shelves. You can actually move around the things. It's similar to those, but they're not from IKEA and a bit shittier in quality. But look at that. Look at how... Look, you got Simpsons at the base. I plan to get season 9 and 10 soon. This one's a new figure I got the other week. This is Mari from Evangelion 3.0 plus 1.0 Thrice Upon a Time. She's a version that comes with the metallic stand. On this side, we've got the Halloween films, which, despite not being my favourite slasher films, the Jason ones are, and the Jason ones are all the way over there. I figured I'd put them all here. I could put all these back in their original boxes, kind of deal. I'll get Halloween Ends and put it along here. I do plan to get the trilogy version for Scream Factory, but that's what I've got currently. Beatles are up here because, sure, why not? I mean, they descend in order, as well as their interesting kind of designs for sets. You've got Asuka over here in her sundress from the from the TV show of Evangelion. When I bought Mari, the person had actually put in this little card for Misato. It's actually like an official card from 97 or whatever, so yeah, that's really cool. And she actually gave me this one as well. I think it's meant to be a sticker, but it's like a mini poster of the Evangelion? No, the robot. I don't know, I can't remember what the hell it's called. From the robot from Evangelion. Anyway, I bought a mystery box which came with Snoopy. He's at a waterfall. It's cute. I don't know. I figured I'd put it there because I could find it as a small enough spot for it. Ooh, standing up a bit. Adam's Family, hence why I had to run over and grab it because I put it there next to the Munsters, HR Pub and stuff. And Hammer Horror just because, I guess really all these things are horrifying to some degree, but, you know, kid stuff, not particularly kid stuff, but just a nice box set that, you know, I prefer to put on a shelf like this. The equal weight, you've got the spinachers for The Bride and Frankenstein. I put my John Carpenter box sets here. I've actually put the 4K disc, because I've put the Carpenter collection. Spoilers for things to come. No, not really. I think people have seen it. Okay, spoiler for that. The fog's in. You'll see it later. I'll show it off later. I've already had the Scream Factory edition. I put the 4K in here with the second film. I don't know why. I just did. I've got the thing down there with the prequel in it. I don't really need it to be in this set, but I just kind of have it that way. It is what it is.
Do I get the...
Yeah, just not the pink one. So, yeah, so that's why I've left that there, because I'm like, I prefer to... Everything else is in this set. That's good enough. Got Godzilla as well. I've actually combined this with the 1984 Godzilla, which is called The Return of Godzilla. I've actually put the Blu-ray case right at the very back of it because it just didn't fit. And I'm like, I'd prefer to keep all my Japanese ones together. This is the Criterion selection all in one case. I just haven't done anything with it. Next up, we've got a Japanese collection, I guess. Like, this is a film that my dad got me from Japan when him and Mum first went. This is the film that Dad and I saw in Japan. That's the TV show because it's The Confidence Man. I got this figure of Ray as well. So she's really cool. I always wanted a schoolgirl version of her, which still sounds creepy to say schoolgirl version, but you know. Then I put Ash here because I figured that would be a cool spot for him with the book as well. So yeah, that's pretty cool to have him there. I think it works better in here anyway, despite... What was it you said, Sam, the other day? Like, he was saying, why don't I put it all horizontally, like, straight across? I'm like...
A diagonal.
Yeah. This works better. Like, these ones are the solid ones in here and at the base. So, I figure, you know... I like it like this. It works a bit better, I think. Unless you have OCD, then I don't know. But yeah, I got some sets up here. Bruce Lee, Frankenstein, Ray Harryhausen, Star Trek. Not bad. I've even got my soundtrack selection, which I had in my room, so I figured I'd put them up here. So you got stuff from Baby Driver for the Blade Runner, some Halloween, Girl with Dragon Tattoo, Interstellar, La La Land, Tarantino, Suspiria. Good selections. I put these two here. Look, they bobble. And then Evangelion and box sets. And look, I put the Evangelion figures up there as well. I put them back in their boxes because the dust gets stuck to them because they're weird sticky plastic. Can you believe that, Sam? They got weird sticky plastic on them.
The dog is fine.
Oh no, not the one I don't like. It's Rexy.
It's like, what's this?
Do you like my new shirt?
Huh?
Do you like my new shirt?
Mothra vs. Godzilla.
Yeah. It's Mothra vs. Godzilla, Sam. Alright, let's plug this onto the table. I don't know how good the lighting is. It looks crooked to you, doesn't it? The camera?
Yes.
Why does it look crooked?
Who cares?
I don't think it is crooked. It just looks crooked.
Why did you have to open that one up? Why didn't you open up the ones that I... Once you do these two, I can leave.
Because you don't know what this is either.
I don't think I care.
But
I
Sam,
don't care that much.
it's a Godzilla
It
book.
looks like something you already own.
It's a Godzilla book. I'll show it off later. To the camera, that is. Alright, which one do you want me to choose first?
That one.
Oh, there you go. Okay. But that's the cool one, Sam. Looks better now. Oh, I wonder what it is. Do you like my rapping skills?
For context.
Oh, they know. I bought them from...
For context. I was going to send him to a marketplace, or take him to a marketplace, and be like, here's $100.
But you
Go
still
and
didn't give
spend
me.
it. I have given it to you.
Oh, okay, I don't know.
And then he decided to go by himself.
I didn't go by myself. Mum was going, and I was like, oh, isn't that the marketplace that Sam's going to? And she was like, yeah, well, but Sam went to PAX.
And so then when we got home, he was like, oh, I went to that marketplace and I've wrapped the gifts that you're going to give me. I'm like,
What? It's a surprise for you.
it's a surprise for me.
Yeah. What, you think I'm going to get a surprise on my birthday? What do you think this is, the 21st century? Do you want to guess
It's
what?
something technically stupid.
No, it's really cool. I think you'd like it. This is the one I think you'd really like.
But I'm not, why am I meant to like these? You're meant to like these.
I do like them. I just think you'd also like them.
I feel like you say that about everything that you get, but anyway. Okay, you got the thing that I was basically thinking you would get.
It's the Predator. Well, I didn't get the Predator throne.
There was a massive Predator throne there as well.
Yeah, it was like $200. I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm not doing that. But this is the Predator 2. It's Snake Predator. He's a snake. And a predator.
His mouth looks weird.
He's a fucking predator, Sam.
Yeah, but it sticks out so much.
He's a predator. What else is he meant to do? What, close it? It's that alien figure. And magnets. So it's the alien figure where he goes for a walk. I think this is like a...
What is it?
It's a little diorama figure. I think it was in a loot crate. That's the one that says on the side.
So it's what you see on the picture is what...
Yeah.
It's just a little figure.
It's a little figure. I'd seen that at the movie market the week before I bought it. And I was like, oh yeah, but then I didn't want to buy it at the movie market and I got it there instead. At this market instead.
Right.
You can leave it out. Yeah. And I've got magnets.
Alright, I'm off.
Magnets. 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 So yes, we got magnets. So these are all Hammer Horror magnets. So they're all they're collectible fridge magnets from 1997. So you get the Mummy, blood, taste the blood of Dracula, drink a pint of blood a day. Wonderful. Christopher Lee. I haven't seen that one. I've seen the Mummy. You get Frankenstein Must Be Destroyed, which I think I got recently. No, that's Monster from Hell, isn't it? Yeah, it is Monster from Hell. So I don't have that one, I don't think. The Curse of Frankenstein. You know, it's a classic. And The Brides of Dracula. So, yeah, that was like $8 each. Pretty good. As I showed before, there's the Predator figure. Sorry about the viewfinder. But yeah, so he's the snake predator from Predator 2. They didn't have any other predators. But to be fair, I wasn't exactly looking for a Predator. They just happened to have it, so I was like, fuck yeah, I'll buy a Predator. So yeah, he comes... His aliases are Rogue and Shadow, I guess? I don't know. It's a toy of a character from a film that I've only seen once. He comes with a throwing disc and a combi stick, which is cool. You get other available options. I can't say I got the best one. Hard to say, to be honest. I'm actually pretty happy with it, though, because like, he's all red and stuff. He comes with a disc. He's got his little gun spear thingy. Yeah, I think he's a really nice design. I will most likely take him out of the box and display him probably over there. But yeah, for now, I think it's a pretty cool purchase. Birthday gift. And yeah, there was also the Alien from Loot Crate. Some people might have seen this before. It's an artist series or whatever. This is one of those ordeals where it's like, I needed something else to find, and I'd seen this at the movie market that the Astor had held the week prior. You know, I'd seen it there, and I was like, I don't know how much it even cost there, but I didn't care to get it at the time. You know, I was there to buy mostly movies. I mean, I bought a hat. I think that was all I bought, like a couple movies and a hat. Alright, well this'll have to do for now, because he won't really plug in properly. And if he doesn't plug in properly, then the little facehugger won't either. So I'll have to work on it. But yeah, so he comes as like a little artistic xenomorph, like a, I guess, millennial on his phone kind of deal, or on their phone, walking their dog. And the dog also does a urination to the point that it's pissing green blood. Very appropriate for a 24th birthday. But yeah, he looks nice. It's a nice, simple design. Yeah, it's got to plug him in a bit more. That works pretty well. There's always more that can go into the holes. But yeah, no, that works pretty nicely. Cool. And my gift to myself was the Godzilla book. The official guide to the King of the Monsters. It has a nice textured front, which is very, very good. I love the Shin Godzilla poster. Great design choice. More than 60 years of monster movie mayhem collide in this official guide to the world of Godzilla, bringing together every era of Godzilla for the very first time, including the complete Japanese and Western movies. This definitive collection contains hundreds of spectacular stills, original artwork, and rare behind-the-scenes photographs. Packed with insights and trivia, this is the full story of the world's longest-running film franchise. I mean, that's the best way you can advertise it. That's the receipt from Amazon. So yeah, they allowed for gift options, and I got that. A gift for you, Julian. Enjoy your gift from Julian. Ha, I'm so funny. Goes for the Showa era, Heisei, Millennium, Reiwa. Reiwa? I think that's the latest one. American era and Godzilla and other media. So yeah, and there's a whole bunch of images. Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2. Got images of Godzilla. Let's get to a text page, because there's a lot of image-based pages, as you can see, to the best of my showcasing ability. Oh, it's that one where he dances. Oh, this is the Godzilla vs. Yeah, I saw this one on the Criterion channel recently, despite the fact that I'd seen it before, and I even had it on Blu-ray. Mostly images, but, you know, you get some details as well. I think this is very similar to the Criterion edition for the Showa era, but that's strictly the Showa era. This is a lot more than just the Showa era, which is fantastic. Now I'm going to show this theatre room. So I've obviously put in the new shelf over there. So what the fuck else have I done? Well, to begin with, over here I've actually moved the pop vinyls to here, and I've put the Gremlin there. I might put the Predator there as well. I don't really know yet. I've still got a fan. It's getting into the summer season, so the fan will be necessary. I'm yet to get the new TV. It doesn't matter for now. I've moved the Alien stuff half over here. So you've got, obviously, your big plastic egg. That version, which I can't remember what the brand for it was, which is annoying. I don't know. You get some lenticular versions at the back. It's a whole range. You got NECA, you got your classic slasher villains. You got Jason, you got Freddy, you got Michael, you got a Jason in the back. You got a Jason in the back. I've moved the Thing stuff, so the Thing. There's the new Titans of Cult steelbook. There's the old Arrow video steelbook. I've left the fireplace and the head of Mrs. Voorhees behind because Jason's there stalking whoever wants to come and collect the head. McCready, obviously. Krusty the Clown. No, it's Pennywise. What I've got over here for my Ash vs. Evil Dead selection, from the Book of the Dead to the NECA figure to the pop vinyls. I've got the Funko soda and the Chase soda as well, just because I like Ash Williams. And I've put a new figure here. This is Asuka from Neon Genesis Evangelion, which I think this is from... I've got the box still here. I think it just as a reminder to myself. It's a pretty decently sized box. I don't know which film this one's from. It doesn't really stipulate. Like, at least the Ray box, which I've also got here, says, like, Evangelion 2.0, so I think that's from the second movie. So, yeah, this one was a lot bigger than I expected. I got them both for $50 each, which was bloody nice. She comes with this disc already installed, which is nice. And, yeah, she's quite weighty. Yeah, it's a really nice paint job as well. I think there's only like one little speckle at the very front of her head there. That's the paint job isn't particularly perfect for, but yeah, for the most part, she looks really nice, and I'm actually really happy to have her, because like I wasn't really too interested to get this version of her, but I'm very happy I did in the end, because her hair looks really nice. I think there's got some good variances of orange and yellow and whatever, so yeah, of course Mysterio behind her, because that's not creepy at all. And back to the main shelf here. I haven't changed too much. I'm still in the midst of moving some things around because, well, I've taken some things out, so I could probably put, like, maybe Dog Soldiers over here, or the Vivitch, and put Frankenstein and the Mummy down here. I don't really know yet. I'm still working that out. However, I have rearranged to some degree. I've put a small Godzilla here. That's actually my brother's. Put the rest of the Alien NECAs here, which I think works pretty well. You got a Godzilla vs. Kong kind of display, and my phone is just sitting there. More Godzilla, and the Lego Haunted Mansion. That's basically the whole kit and caboodle. There's not much else that I've changed too much. This is obviously, you got Cooper attached to the wall now, and everything. Yeah, I've got, obviously, this kind of space. I've got the space here on the side, so I can put stuff there. I might put some nails into it and, like, maybe put the little magnets along the edges of it and whatever, or I'll get the kind of stuff that I've stuck these to and put it along there. But yeah, for the most part, that's the whole thing now. So yeah, I'm keeping those two in box, because as I was saying, they got a plasticky material, which I noticed a lot of dirt and dust get stuck to it, so I had to wash them down and everything and then put them back in their boxes. So yeah, I think this works out pretty well. Obviously, there's a huge mess on the couch. I'm getting there. But yeah, and there's a bunch of DVDs over there I'm yet to put away. There's stuff that Dad was watching before he went to Japan. They're still there, by the way, which is good. They won't be back till next week. So yeah, I gotta just rearrange the shelf now, because as you can see, there is a lot of just random stuff littered around. A lot of it will be stuff that you'll be seeing in the next couple of This Week Ends. This is just falling off. It kept getting caught because the cable's just here, just dangling. So yeah, that's the whole thing. I don't think there's much else I'm expecting. Like, I mean, obviously there's mail and stuff yet to come in. Whatever other mail comes in, movie-wise and stuff, I'll do it in a future video and whatever. But yeah, that's it. That's been my birthday. I went to work for most of today anyway, which a lot of people are very particular about. It's like, shit, do I go to work on my birthday? Do I not? This is my new workplace. My boss made cupcakes, which was really goddamn nice of her. She didn't need to. I even said, like, oh, you don't even need to buy a cake. Just get, like, because, I mean, my last colleague's birthday, not my last one's, the ones beforehand, the previous colleague's birthday, which was at the start of the month, he made a cake for all of us. But the previous guy's birthday, she bought in donuts and muffins, but like store-bought, you know, from Woolies. But yeah, this time she just made fucking cupcakes, which is bloody nice. So this is my first birthday where Dad isn't making me a cake. Yet he might make a cake when he gets back from Japan, because he usually makes a cake with the whole design and everything. You could probably see it in my 21st birthday video. I think that was the skull thing. I really like skulls. Anyway, I bought a skull that's a candle as well. I'm going to light that bitch up. So, yeah, I don't know. It's been a pretty alright day. Hanging out with my colleagues. There's a small group of us. There's like less than 10 of us, so it's pretty easy to be friendly with everyone. So yeah, it's good stuff. It was a pretty alright day in the end. Still got more to go, because today is the finale of House of the Dragon, so that's gonna be fun to watch. But the finale for Doctor Who for Jodie Whittaker's era is aired today as well, which I don't want to personally watch it. I don't care much for, not her in particular, but Chibnall's writing. Yikes. I obviously have seen the major spoiler of the regeneration, because that was put on Twitter and stuff, so I won't be talking about that in this video, just in case my brother and my dad decide to watch it, which they probably won't, because they're in Japan. And if you're watching this, I'm not going to spoil it. Go back to Japan. So, yeah, but that's it for now. I probably will still get other stuff in, birthday-wise. I got $50 from my grandparents kind of deal. Yeah, fuck the I know what I'm going to buy. But, yeah, that's all for now. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Which, preparation for those who actually do watch this and are like, hey, watch Julian's next video, because the next video is Halloween. Dun dun dun. The next video for Halloween goes for 2 hours and 15 minutes. I hope you fuckers enjoy it, because it took me like 4 hours to film it, and probably not 4 hours to film it realistically. It basically took me 2.5 hours to film it. I was able to cut down 15 minutes of stuff in it. And then it took me like a few hours to edit it, to the point that there was a blackout while I was editing the video. So luckily I did it on my Mac, so I didn't have any issues. But my god, I've got a MacBook, so I don't have to worry about the power going out. It only went out for like 30 seconds, but still, that's like a significant amount of time that anyone who's editing it on like a PC or something that's plugged into the fucking wall socket and doesn't save, all of it's gone. That has happened to me before with previous videos and essays and stuff, you know. The good old stuff when I used to work on a PC that was like plugged into the wall. Anyway, so expect a big, long Halloween video. I don't expect many people to watch it or just to watch it when it comes out, but anybody watching it will be very much appreciated, because I put a lot of time into filming it. It's not like an overly creative video, it's just me standing here talking, but you'll know what it is when it comes out. So, hope you kids enjoy. Have a happy Halloween for those who celebrate. I don't really celebrate Halloween per se. I didn't grow up trick-or-treating, so, you know, but I love Halloween and horror in general. I don't really care much for Halloween, realistically. I just like horror shit, so. But the Astor has their Astor Spooktacular, so I'm going to that on the weekend. So, if you're there, for those who are fans of my videos, come say g'day. I'm not going there as a fucking person to celebrate shit. I'm just like, hey, I love these movies. So I'm going to be there with my girlfriend. It's going to be great. Cinemaniacs. I'm going to dress up as Jack Torrance from The Shining. Helene is going to dress up as Shelley Duvall's character. Shelley Duvall? Fuck. She's going to dress up as Wendy. I plan to show her the film. This video should come out Thursday, so it should come out Thursday. I should be able to watch it Thursday night with her, The Shining. So she hasn't seen it yet. So that should be fun. Outside of that, yeah, I've just revealed what I'm doing for the weekend. But yeah, so Child's Play 2, gonna be great. Astor Super Spectacular, gonna be great. Halloween, gonna be chaos. See you kids next time for... I probably won't do it. 25 is a much more important number than 24. I should totally do it. I don't care to celebrate my birthday that often, so, like, I don't know. I figured it'll be a fun video to do. I like filming, I like editing. I gotta now edit this video to come out for my birthday. For Friday, because today's my birthday. Shit, my god. I had a video come out today. I got so much to deal with. Oh my god, so much on my plate. Oh shit, my god. Oh god, oh no.